loves, it is Tuesday. If you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Chazzles Renee, and thank you so much for joining me today. If you are a returning subscriber, hi my loves, I hope you are all enjoying this Tuesday. So we have Chazzles here outside of the Ugly Duckling Tavern, and that is because today is going to be a speed build for the inside, and it's going to be decorated in a pub style, and it is going to go along with this Irish themed dress that I designed for St. Patrick's Day. But it doesn't have to just be worn on St. Patrick's Day. So like I said, if you have a tavern and you need some inspiration, or if you just want to try to create a kind of like a surly wench style type of dress, then definitely go check out my custom speed design for this dress and get some ideas. But yeah, that is what today's video is going to be about. It is going to be all about decorating the inside of this cute little tavern in a Irish pub style. So with that being said, let's get this speed build started. So for the doors, guys, how excited and happy are we that we finally have different door styles? I was getting so tired of the basic door, so when I seen this basic Monsters Inc. door in Scrooge's shop, I knew that it would be perfect for this build. So I went ahead and used both of those doors on each side of the room, and thank God I don't have to think about covering them anymore now that we have different door decor options that are going to be matching our builds. So starting off with the wallpaper and the flooring, I always tend to do one accent wall in my builds, and this wall was going to be the wall that was going to have the bar in front of it. So I went ahead and decided to use that eerie wood style wallpaper. Even though it had the night thorns on the bottom, I knew it was going to get covered up, so I wasn't too worried about that. And then for the rest of the walls, of course, I had to use the Tavern rustic wall. I mean, it has Tavern right in the name, so of course I wanted to use it in my pub style builds. And for the flooring, I actually used the flooring that matched the best, and for me it was just the diamond pattern kind of basic style flooring that did match well with the wallpapers, so that is why I went ahead and chose that for my flooring. So for the bar items, I used several different items. I used the potion cupboard and the oak shelf of potions to display all of the different liqueur options. And then I went ahead and used the wooden sink because every bar needs to have a sink area. And then connected to that, I just used the painted counter. And then I also used the apothecary shelf, again, just to have our herbs and different drink ingredients displayed on. And then, of course, a tavern is going to have a piano. So I just went ahead and placed that on the left corner. And then I just added a couple of decor items like the herbs of Provence on the wall, the old barrels that, of course, are going to have our beer in it, and a few crates and rustic wooden crates. So for the actual bar part, I decided to separate the bar from the drinking area or, resting area. So for that, I used the Corona pillars on each side of the room. And then for the actual bar area, I used the red kitchen island counter, and then I just used the simple stools on the front of it. And then I actually used the haunting pedestals on both sides, and then I added those gorgeous enchanted candelabras on both sides just for some decor. So for the women's and men's drinking area, I wanted to make the vibe very cozy feeling, and I knew that I wanted that crested fireplace to be the focal point. So I went ahead and placed that on the corner of the left side of the wall. And then I just thought Gaston's antler chairs would look so perfect right beside it for our gentlemen to just sit, drink, and enjoy their cigars. And then I added a few little decor items just to bring the mood up, including the homey rug, the woven tapestry on the wall, as well as that tall bookshelf and the dartboard, because I mean, of course a tavern is going to have a dartboard to just enjoy playing while we all drink. So I kind of went back and forth on what tables I was going to use in this build. I first started out with those like Wally kind of steampunk looking bicycle tables. They didn't really fit well, so I went ahead and used the casita tables because I just feel like they popped more. Again, they looked super rustic, and then the whole vibe changed when I actually added the sturdy chairs. Again, it just made the place look so much more rustic and pub-like. So I was super happy with the choice that I made in the end. We're almost at the end of the build, guys, and you will kind of just see me adding a couple of items just to put some finishing touches on the build. This included the tropical vines on each corners of the bar area because I mean, we need to have some kind of greenery to liven up the place. So that is what I used because I didn't want to use any of the floor plants. I added the chandeliers on both sides of the room for the lighting, and then I just added the quill and ink on the gentleman's kind of cigar smoking area on that coffee table, and then I added a coat hanger, and to finish it all off, I added the final touch, that pub sign that officially makes it the Ugly Duckling Tavern. All right, guys, this is it. This is the final look at my Ugly Duckling Tavern or pub, whatever you prefer to call it. I had a whole lot of fun doing this build. I feel like all of the furniture items that I decided to use really fit the theme and definitely gave the feel of a cozy pub where we can all just relax with all of our friends, have a good time, share some laughs and drinks. And of course, Gaston loves it just as much as I do. If you guys made it to the end, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. And if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And please consider subscribing because there's going to be a lot more speed builds like this in the future, as well as so much more Disney Dreamlight Valley related. So definitely consider subscribing. And again, guys, thank you so much for being here and enjoy your day. Bye, loves.